Hey everybody, Jacob here with LP Woodworking and Restoration, and today I'm showing you how to make a freeform serving tray slash cutting board slash wall art. You can hang it up right on your wall. Alright, let's get to it. First step to all of my projects is milling down these old 2x4 fence posts that I am recycling. I am still working through the original recycled fence posts that I picked up locally, so that's exactly what I'm going to use for this build. Since I'm mainly making this as wall art and secondary a cutting board or serving platter, I'm not going to be doing an end grain for this. If you're looking for an end grain video, I'm hoping to get one out shortly, but this is just going to be a classic side grain cutting board. Now that I have those 2x4s milled down, it's time for the glue up. I'm making sure there's an adequate amount of glue on each and working through, making sure it's tight, wiping everything down, adding a splint in the middle, and then waiting. Time has passed, and now it's time to take it all out. It is looking good. Now I'm making this roughly the shape of a football. I brought a football out there to reference, and I am using no measurements, just drawing and using the jigsaw to cut a rough shape of a football. Now it's time to use the belt sander, and I've never used the belt sander before this, but this was perfect to take off a lot of wood in a little time and smooth out those joints. And since this was such a rough cut with the jigsaw, it's going to require a whole lot of sanding. So now I'm using the random orbital sander to kind of smooth out the edges and sides and make it more like a football. Now what I'm doing is marking out with a pencil on where I want the laces to be and using the Dremel to carve the wood to make it look more like a football. Off camera, I used the Dremel to add some sides since I think it looked good. And now I'm using a Forstner bit to create a hole so that I can hang this. So in order to keep this a food-safe platter slash cutting board, I picked up some stain and butcher block oil that can remain food safe. And I believe that with this color, it makes it look a little bit more like a football. And that is the end of the video. It was a quick one, but keep an eye out for new videos to come. I'm trying to do this weekly, so subscribe, give me a like, and give me a comment. Thanks, everybody.